Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with HRP. I am here with Samantha. Samantha, why don't you take a quick moment to introduce yourself to everybody?
Hi everyone, my name is Samantha Salvador. I am a first-year teacher at Farmington High School. I am teaching a couple Project Lead the Way engineering courses, an Intro to Engineering Design course, as well as a Principles of Engineering course, and additionally a couple biology courses as well.
And you run a program there that recently our president and COO, Tad Goetcheus, was a speaker at. Is that correct?
Yes, yep. One of the first things that we kind of go over in my Principles of Engineering class is looking not too in-depth, but pretty in-depth at the different disciplines within engineering. And so I really wanted to make it a real-life connection for the students instead of really just surface level. I really wanted to get into the real-life connections for the students. And so I thought, what better way to do that than to reach out to certain individuals, especially in the Farmington community, but individuals throughout the state that are in the engineering field, know much more about engineering than probably I ever could, and who have actual experience. I just wanted to reach out to as many people as I could and get their viewpoint on what their job is like, what it took to get to wherever they are, and just to answer any questions that the students have.
And what kind of response are you seeing from your students?
Well, they overall really enjoyed the experience of getting to talk to Tad, because he offered such a wide range of perspectives, I guess you could say. He talked about what it's like to actually be the engineer at a certain location, doing all like the different the different projects, interacting with the different projects, but he also talked about the consulting aspect of it, which a lot of students did not know that consulting was a possibility within the engineering field. So they had to do an assignment related to talking to Tad and a couple different engineers, and that was something I saw throughout all of their assignments, was that they were surprised that consulting is such a big thing within the engineering field, as well as just how worldwide engineering can take you.
Great. So what do you have else on your docket for the program?
So right now we are working through mechanisms. So that is simple machines. We get into gears, and right now the students are designing their own compound machines to hopefully that will lift a 20-pound backpack. So they are designing those machines as we speak. Future things we're getting into circuits. After that we get into trusses and bridges, and then we finish up the year with some kinematics and some static stuff.
Sounds great. Hopefully we were able to get some of your students interested in maybe your career path at HRP.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, these kids are beyond passionate about engineering and everything that goes into it. They surprise me on a daily basis with just how much they know already concerning engineering. I mean, we get into the compound machines. They're designing CAD sketches of their compound machines, and the way the students are able to show their designs in CAD is amazing to me, and they surprise me on a daily basis with everything that they already know how to do and what they are able to do.
Well, we're also grateful for the opportunity to work with you and to speak to your students.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience, and it's something that I am definitely going to write into the curriculum every year from here on out.
Well, the reason why I got involved was, there was outreach from the local community, and they really wanted interested parties to talk about the career in engineering, and they really wanted to explore consulting. They didn't know much about it, didn't hear about it, and it's always good to support the local youth in any aspect they look for, but especially when it's in your field of interest, because in essence, you're going to be passing the torch to them to continue. The successes, the failures, and learn from it so they can make the world a better place. So it's nice just to see what the young folks have today and where they want to go and what they want to contribute. Well, the curriculum is fantastic. It went from the whole breadth of engineering. It talked about civil and structural design. I think they're doing a little bit of conventional site development, but mechanical engineering design. You talked about HVAC and ventilation. There was a lot of aspects into electrical engineering as well, too. So it was nice as it had all the disciplines. Very rarely does a consulting project itself work with all the disciplines. But when you put all those together, that's a project. I think going through this class, it gives you the skill set early on to come work for a firm like HRP. We typically look for people who are multifaceted and talented in several sets of engineering. And if you're getting education in mechanics and mechanical and ventilation and structural techniques and civil engineering and electrical engineering, you honestly can be used in 6, 7, 8 different departments. You're kind of the versatile player that we're looking for. I mean, it's exciting that you can take it and apply it right from your class immediately into an internship. That's the exciting aspect of what this course was all about.